I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Call me like 5 hours away.
Alright.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Marsuita, I see you. I'm not sure what the problem was, but I see you, hon. No problems on this side. So I think we're good. But if there was something else, let me know. But I see you just fine, hon. Lady B. Ashley, Pineapples, and Della. Good morning. You guys are the gang stars today. Good morning. How are you? What did I do with my notebook? Amber, where's my notebook? Okay. Did Olivia creep into one of my windows last night? Was there a sighting of someone who does not live in this neighborhood coming through my window to steal my notebook? I'm tripping, guys. Okay, let me see. I've got a whining dog right now. Okay, what else is new? Good morning, guys. Shouts out for anybody who is experiencing the wonderful thing that is called a teacher work day. Yes, which is known as Mom's Day Off from Carpool Line. So if you have a young one and you have not yet experienced the wonders, the magic, the joy of Teachers Work Day, y'all, it's coming. Let them get into school. It's like a free day off, okay? Because the teachers have to get their extra learning hours in, and the kids get a day off, and mom you know, so does mom. Technically, you know, from some duties. Let's see. Miss Mabes, good morning. Della, good morning again. Pineapples, good morning again. Miss Blue, good morning. Mastermind, moving in silence. Brittany Robinson, good morning. Troletta, how are you? Good morning. Natalie, good morning. Darling Nikki, good morning. Arlene, good morning, hun. How are you? Mary Blue. Let me see, Marsuita. I love when you guys answer each other's questions. Pineapples, I think, was answering something to Marsuita. Yesterday, there were some problems with YouTube, if you couldn't tell. I saw a lot of people going live and losing connection. Sometimes that's just the speaker. That's just the cell phone life type of thing, because it's aggravating. I don't know how people do it on their cell phones. And maybe I guess there are a lot of people who have two phones. I lived two phone life for a long time with work, and I was so happy when I did not have to carry two phones anymore. I don't like having two phones, to be honest. I would rather have an iPad with Wi-Fi and an additional phone. So basically, I mean, it is like having another phone. But I mean, obviously it doesn't ring, but you can, you know, I don't know, you can sync it up with your phone. And maybe they do have them where they ring. I don't know, but I don't, two phones suck. But if you want to be on Wi-Fi or need to go live on the fly, I guess it's probably helpful. I don't know. Miss Lovin's Touch, IDGAF. I know I'm skipping around. Okay, let me. Delightful Scorpio. IDGAF. Good morning. I think I just said that. Marsuita, I think we're good. I hope you're good, hun. Let's see. What's this question? I'm trying a different setup, which I actually think might be okay. Are we having a birthday party on Saturday? Yes, we're having birthday drinks. I don't know if Tarot Card Bay, if you're having something on your channel, but I know we're going to do drinks for like an hour and shoot the shit and reckless gossip. So anybody who's got some reckless ass gossip, you know what? I'm almost calling it like the zaddy sector, even though I know some of the zaddies are like full-time daddies, but some of, you know, it's zaddy behavior over here. In the men's section of the mommy sector seems to be off the chain. Okay. So I'm just going to say zaddy news. We're going to be talking reckless and reckless gossip. So anybody who's got anything reckless they want to talk about, maybe we'll get a little bit caught up on what's going on with Jenny over there, who is associated with one of the zaddies. Y'all, shouts out to everyone out here. Okay. Don't play with me. Everybody is welcome. And, look, if we're watching, we're vibing, we're digging your story. It may not necessarily be something, you know, everybody can't feature everything. But don't think I'm not watching. I try to watch as much as I possibly can. I'm telling you, when I'm cooking, my phone is on. I got some stuff on in the kitchen and I got some stuff on my phone. But yes, YouTube was definitely acting up yesterday. You could not update thumbnails. The chat did not populate for a long time from when I had to hand Olivia her big old ass. I was kind of, because I was like, I need to see what you guys were talking, because I was like, I was in the moment and I didn't know what you guys were saying in the chat. So we're going to go through some of those comments today, guys. Because word on the street is y'all are not, you know, I know you know, look, y'all aren't feeling her anyway, but you know, it's varying different degrees of comments. So what is a train wreck up to? Yanni showed up big. And yes, Victoria, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, do you imagine if that's not the worst of it? Look, there's a real thing out here called mommy porn, and I don't know if that's what Olivia is up to. I don't think she's above it. I think that if she was more confident with herself, she would be doing whatever in the fuck she wants to do. She's a whole hot pocket out here, just like Yanni said. I mean, really, that's a great phrase for her. She is a hot pocket. That box is, she's did you ever see Black Snake Moan? She likes some dick. I mean, let's just be honest here, okay? She probably loves it, but most of us aren't trying to make coin from it, okay? And and look, there's different philosophies on that topic at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't see her not being in the trade if she didn't really have kids and have mom responsibilities. She's a chick that likes to get it in. There's certain words I can't say too early, or else my live is in the trash box along with Olivia's trash box. So we're going to be careful with our words for a few more minutes, and then I'll get reckless up in here. So yes, Anna B, good morning. Anna B, did we miss your birthday, or did you miss coming through for your birthday? Anna B, our birthdays were on the same day, babe. Happy birthday from Sunday. Yesterday, I owe someone a happy birthday, and that was Lady B. Ashley. Lady B. Ashley, you didn't know it, but when I cussed Olivia out, that was dedicated to you. That was a special read for the YouTube streets, just for you, Lady B. Ashley. You didn't know it, but you know it now, okay? I had a feeling you love a read, and I did that read just for you. Happy birthday, boo-boo, and I'm sorry I missed your birthday yesterday. But I had to handle some business with this pleasure, and I had to let a bitch know what was really going on out here, and to have a seat. Mommy, you want some? Mommy. Oh, okay. Bye, girl. Bye-bye. Bye, girl. Bye-bye. Okay. Girl, don't let me keep you. Okay, I had to let mommy out of my room. Okay, my office. Rose of Sharon, how are you? Miss Nita. IDGF, I think I said hello already. Victoria Harris coming out the gate with great questions. Thank you so much. Natalie, I think 3 times at this moment. I just always seem to catch your name. I am Tracy 3, Queen's Life, buttons all day. IVS, Crown of Curls. How are you, hun? Anna B, again, happy birthday, boo-boo. Did we miss anybody else? DBO, good morning. It's your birthday. DBO. We know her as DBO in the chat. You see her all the time. It's her birthday today. And as you can hear, I just got a shipment in from Amazon. We're going to party like it's 1999. Some of the people in this chat were probably born in 1999, but that's okay. Miss Nita, buttons all day. Hey, Kiki. Good morning, hun. Crown of Curls. I think I got everybody. I am me. Good morning, Miss Lovin's Touch. T, Loving and Living Life. Kayla Auguste. Bonjour. Not a whole hot pocket. She's a whole hot pocket. She is. Absolutely. Jennifer Brown. Good morning. Girl. Good morning. Welcome. Mrs. T. Xander. Good morning. Anisha. Hey. J Day. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Walk by faith, not by sight. Good morning. I think I got everybody. Ms. OKC, good morning. You're like, no, you did not. Good morning, Ms. OKC. How are you, baby? Treese Purdue, good morning. Jupi, good morning. Guys, I figured out a way to get 3 screens up. Taylor, what's up? So many birthdays in August and September. All that good holiday loving. I heard Wolf. Wolf, if you're out there, good morning. Wolf might be asleep. He may have crashed. Wolf is like trying to be the new Ryan Seacrest of the mommy sector zaddy division of the YouTube streets, because homie is trying to be the hardest working man on the YouTube streets. Okay. He may have fell asleep. I didn't even get to watch his whole broadcast yet, his whole live stream. But he was up early in the morning, on the foolishness and fuckery, doing call-ins and everything. But, you know, for the third shifters, people up early and up late, you know, look, I'm so glad that there's people out here doing something. Debo, good morning, boo-boo. Happy birthday, hon. Let's see. I just passed some people I didn't see before. Queen's Life, good morning. Ebony Johnson, good morning, hon. Do we have everybody? T. Lee, hey boo. Vicky Holiday, good morning. Miss Chin, Miss Corey, Latoy, where are you? Latoy, calling Latoy, day one. Miss Gwen, Cheryl Waz, ladies, where are you? Where my ladies at? Liz Jim, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wolf was up doing the night shift, guys. The Zaddy division was clocking in. The Zaddies of the mommy sector, the men of the mommy sector. They're bringing the foolishness and fuckery, okay? And I'm here for it. I am here for it, okay? It's fun, all right? They're adding a whole nother element, and they bring their own kinds of foolishness, okay? Trina Steel Diva, also known as Trinasty. Good morning. Okay, good morning, lady. How are you? All right, ladies, gotta charge my phone. Have y'all a great day. Be blessed and safe. Thank you. I am Tracy, and we will be here on the replay when you come back, or maybe you're charging and listening. I don't know. His girl is cool watching him. Well, you know, Taylor. If I'm sure Mimi is gonna say yes. I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna just go with yes, because they seem to always be together, so she's got to know. Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call from the YouTube streets. Just a second, please. I waited so long to answer, they hung up, but hold on one second. Let me see if there's a call I need to take. Hold on. It was no gossip, guys. It was just good morning. Hey, Miss True, how are you? Lady B Ashley, Queen's Life. I think I said hi to you already. Okay, I think I got everybody. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen too in a second. Guys, did you guys notice that Olivia didn't come through till late? The weird thing, I heard the whole thing. I was listening to I was listening to Yanni last night, and she was mentioning how Olivia, and I did not watch the whole thing. I had it in my ear. I was trying to finish editing that video that I put up yesterday evening, my commentary on the live from the previous day. My husband came home. And you know what I'm saying, guys? Life just stops. When he comes home, I got to focus on other things, Farah, everything. So I had the headset on, but I wanted to listen to my video before I put it up, because sometimes when I make a lot of cuts and I put a lot of memes in, stuff just doesn't render properly and it gets messed up. So I got to listen to it, because there is nothing worse for me when I put up a video and it's fucked up. I hate that because number one, I'm a Virgo. Number two, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Okay. Shouts out to Erica Badu. And I don't like when I work hard on something and it messed up, and I could have listened to it before to make sure that my stuff was good. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, D Love BBW. How are you? When you go back, Cheryl, you're going to hear, I said, where's my ladies at? And you already know. Yes. And everything's not going to always be perfect because, we all have to accept that we're going to all make mistakes and stuff isn't always going to, but it's good to have standards, right? So there's people out here that have no fucking standards, period. Right. But I want to make sure that I'm always putting something good out here for you guys. I like to make sure that, I like to check my work. Okay. So I had to listen before I put the video up last night. So I got caught up in, Olivia's, hey TMR, good morning. I got caught up because I started listening to my video. I put it up. Then Yanni went live. So I put the premiere for like an hour later. And I was listening to her live. I got caught up in chatting for a second. So I got back off track because I really needed to go back to listen to Olivia, because honestly, guys, like I'll listen to Yanni. That's more like enjoyment and he's for me, because Mommy Sector, like now that we really do have like a reaction sector of this Mommy Sector or reaction sector period. This is where I am, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy this commentary. So I wouldn't necessarily, I would probably fall under some of you guys, which is I would just be listening to the reactors and maybe click in every now and again. But it's like, I got to go to Olivia's because I can't really speak on what I did not see. I can't just go based on what I heard from someone else. That's not my channel, right? I have firsthand witness to the material. So I had to go back and I was trying to listen to that. And, I'm saying, like, it was just a lot last night, but then I wanted to be in the chat with you guys because it was fun. I love chatting. So I don't get to do it enough. So, and then I was listening to Tasha before that. Like it was a busy night of videos. So I was trying to make spaghetti, and you'll see a little bit of that because I did film packing lunch today, and that's what I was doing because we didn't eat dinner last night. Pretty much this whole summer we've been light lunching it, and but we'll eat tonight. Closer to the weekend, but usually the first couple of days of the week, we're doing sandwiches, omelets, leftovers, things like that until like Thursday, Friday. I'll maybe start cooking. Hey, Erica, good morning. Good morning. So yeah, Erica, I see you, girl. I'm not going to highlight your comment because you're over there on Facebook, hun. So, and I'll tell you, yeah. So Erica is in the chat, guys, but she's over on Facebook. Erica, you can't get in on YouTube, or you're over at the office and don't want them tracking your steps. Yanni is funny, Cheryl. She's so funny. And Tasha was bringing it earlier. So there was a lot of fun commentary going on last night, guys. Debo, it's your birthday. We know Tasha's birthday is on next Monday, ladies, and we're going to be having drinks on Saturday. Tarot Card Bay is going to join us for a little bit. I don't know who else is going to drop in. Hint, hint, Tasha, come have a drink with us on Saturday so we can wish you a happy birthday. And then we'll be over there to join you on your channel on your birthday, but we're going to have some little drinks. So if it's iced tea, if it's some fruit punch, if it's a smoothie, if it's whatever, doesn't have to be alcohol, guys. Courtney Fixing Mommy, good morning, hun. Guys, Antonisha's birthday was the day before yesterday. We all know this. We know Mr. Zolobans, his lady is a Virgo. We don't know when her birthday was. Ma'am, Miss Donna, if you're in the mist right now, drop in and let us know when your birthday is, lady. So we can wish you one too. All right. And I found out this morning, I was over there to the Cryer family, Damien Cryer. His boo-thang's birthday is this weekend also, Miss Latoya. Okay. So I might drop a little note over there. And Miss Latoya needs to come join us over here for a birthday YouTube Styles drink because she keeps it up. I'm going to be reporting on her too. Okay. Latoya, if you're listening, Mr. Cryer is smitten on you. He put up a video a day or two ago talking about he's giving her a ring. It's not an engagement ring, but I think something of like a little promise ring or something like that. I don't know. But man, Mr. Cryer, we're going to talk about him in a whole separate thing. Any of you guys who watch the Cryer family, the Prince family, I got to get back into these two because they are doing the most over here. Okay, Erica, now I see you, boo. I didn't want to say it because I thought I was seeing your government and I almost highlighted it and I didn't want to highlight that because there's people out here just waiting for a good government name out here. And I'm not trying to feed the note takers or the dragons, the people who drag those bones. Okay, we're not doing all that in 2021. Okay. Sarah J, good morning, hun. Ms. Mugga, good morning. Gina Brown, I think I said good morning, but good morning and welcome. Okay, welcome to the chat. Let's see. Life of Destiny, Virgo Queen, good morning, hun. I'll be turning up for the birthday bash as a fellow Virgo. Girl, we know. What's the dress code? It's nasty. But, if you're not on camera, we're not going to know. It's nasty girl night. Yeah, maybe that's we're going to what was that? What was that song? Janet Jackson. It's Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. It's nasty girls, okay? Nasty girls, nasty ladies. It's birthday night, okay? Do what you want to do because you're at your house, okay? But if my my birthday item comes in, maybe I can do my birthday unboxing with you guys on Saturday night. That would be fun. And then I can and I'm not going to give any more clues. So maybe I'll do my birthday unboxing if it's here and it gets here Saturday in time for the broadcast. I will do it on live. Okay. So we might be live in the Discord members only Discord lounge. So anybody who wants to go live again, but this time it's going to be the video component, which I think will work much better than the last time. And it's not going to be a whole thing, but I'll have you guys live on my board in case you guys want to be in there. And if you want to chime in, then I can unmute you. We'll try and do a takeoff of what we did last week, but we're going to try and do it a little bit better. I think last week went amazing. Adrian, thank you for co-hosting with me a little bit. Thank you to everyone who came through. Thank you to all of the Bougie Gang who were in the Bougie Gang Ultra Lounge. How do you get to the Ultra Lounge? You hit that join button and you get access to the very fun Discord that we have where we talk about everything. Okay. Soup to nuts, everything. Okay. Hello, everyone getting ready to drive so I can respond, but listening. Okay. So you can't respond, but listening. Absolutely. Thank you, Tasha. We're going to be going through some of these comments, guys. Yeah. I felt like, Olivia kept a low profile yesterday, but she came out with the fuck shit immediately once she woke up from her ass whoopings from yesterday. She came through making some kind of fugazi meatloaf from Costco. Look, unless you are a busy mother or busy person working, driving for hours, there is no reason that you cannot take some ground turkey, some ground chicken, some ground beef. Amber, I was calling you before because I could not find my notebook. I was like, Amber, where's my notebook? And I was actually ready to call the Popos on the Popo Ho because I thought maybe she snuck in and stole my notebook. Okay. Because she doesn't like anyone keeping receipts on her. And, but I found it. Okay. I found it. Yes, Antonisha, happy birthday, boo-boo. And we're going to just keep saying it and saying it. And Miss Donna, happy birthday to the Virgos who all snatched Olivia's exes. Okay. Amber, I was calling you so you could give me some ideas of where to find my notebook. Okay. So when you slide back, you're gonna hear me. Amber, where's my notebook? Liv is wrong for yes. Why can you not take some ground, whatever meat of your choice? Yes, that bitch can't read. Okay, Amber, I'm sorry. So maybe who knows who it was? Somebody who is reading deficient. Troletta gave us a wonderful lesson yesterday on hypocrisy versus hypocrisy. Okay, y'all, I will link it as soon as I get a chance. As soon as we're done here, Troletta had me rolling. We know that Keisha is the #1 YouTube mommy's offender for being loose with her vocabulary. If it sounds good, she uses it. She doesn't care if it even remotely is appropriate or not. If the shoe fits, she wears it, and it's my God. Okay. But let me tell you something. I do have a video I need to watch before we get into that meatloaf. Keisha did a video about a reading that she got done, right? And if she does not try, look, Keisha, I know that you have been flexible with your sexuality, but not every woman on here is flexible sexually. And at the end of the day, everybody doesn't want to see your rack. I have the impression, I'm gossiping here, that she took some glistening oils or whatever and just greased herself up because she wants to look a certain type of way and she wants us to notice those boobies. This is the mommy sector. And these are not the zaddies that you're talking to. If I keep bringing your name up enough, maybe the zaddies will pick you up. I know there's a zaddy out here that's got you already, Beast Boy, BK Beast Boy. Maybe another one of them will pick you up because they want to look at that rack over there. I don't care about your rack, Keisha. I don't. I really don't. Okay. I'm tired of seeing those breastises and hearing about them and all of that, and you dressing like you are trying to do mom life in conservative stripper clothes. It's absolutely ridiculous, period. Okay. But we will get up on Keisha very soon. I just need to watch a couple more videos and make sure I'm up to snuff. Because I try to watch her in a couple of blocks. I'll dedicate like an hour or two and get myself all the way caught up. I do like watching Keisha's channel because #1, it's a bag. And #2, she's funny. I don't think she's intentionally trying to be funny, but she's funny to me. Okay. Carter's Eat. We love the gossip. Yes, we do. We do. But yeah, that rack, it's like, come on, girl, stop it. So she was sitting there, because I was like, what are you doing? I don't know, but she was sitting there and I guess she was listening to the person give her a reading. She was talking about a previous reading. And in the beginning, just the first couple minutes, she started like fucking with the English language again, to Troletta's point. And I had to stop because I already knew I got to react off this video. Like, this is just too much. And I really do like to do my reactions like that I'm watching it for the first time, because when I've already watched it, I feel like my reactions are much better because I'm doing an actual, like, I'm watching it as I'm recording. So anyway, back to that Fugazi meatloaf. Okay. Olivia, you telling us that you had to bake a Costco meatloaf for an hour when all you had to do was get some ground meat, get some seasoning, chop up some onions and some garlic or some mushrooms or peppers, whatever you like to put in that shit. I suspect you probably just do meat and salt and pepper because you don't know how to season. And I'm not sure that you own any seasonings. Oh, you do have seasonings from the girl, My Full Figured Life. So shouts out to her, because I know she can cook. I've watched her vlogs before when they were still in New York, delivering some really good looking food all around New York City. and she moved to Florida, and I kind of lost touch with that channel. But homegirl puts it in, and I think her man is Haitian. She might be Haitian, actually. So I know she can cook, and I know she's got plenty of seasoning, and she also knows how to make stuff taste amazing with those vegetables, okay? And cuts up the right seasonings and onions and everything. Kiki Mad, what's good? Delighted to be me. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Queen Nay, good morning. Good morning, ladies. Have a seat. But yeah, if you think that that was cute, that you bought a meatloaf from Costco and cooked it for an hour and you could not make a meatloaf yourself that you would have made for an hour anyway, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. And when people were saying, "Oh, did you cook that?" No, girl, this is home cooked in the oven. Like, she was really saying something. I was like, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, you could have made a whole meatloaf in less than an hour. When I make my meatloaf, I mix my ketchup with A1, and I usually use like a can of like the basil and garlic, diced tomatoes, and I use ketchup, and I use A1 sauce to make my sauce, and I put like onions and peppers and stuff in there. And lately I will do a squirt of sriracha. Okay, sriracha just adds a little okay, and pour that on top of the meat and let that bake for an hour. And it's so damn good, okay, with lots of gravy, lots of sauce with it, okay? If you can't make a meatloaf, bitch, you can't cook, okay? That's nothing but a big damn hamburger in your oven, right, D. Jones? Okay? Like, it's nothing. If you can't cook a hamburger, my God, it's a freaking extra super mega large hamburger that you bake. That's it. Ginger, that sounds good too. It's one of those things that you really kind of can't mess up unless you just can't fucking cook. So you even thinking like meatloaf for sale at a large grocery store like that is confirmation your ass can't cook, or you're too busy. And we know that you're not a corporate mom out here. So we know that you're not too busy. We know you're either laying in bed, playing with yourself. You are on video chat. You are on that damn OnlyFans taking nasty pictures. You are crawling very creepily into your bathroom tub with suspect lingerie. As one of my subscribers said, brown water in the tub, and doing photo shoots for a woman who's 31 years old, who parts her lips to say she's still young. And not that you're old by any means, because you're certainly not old at 31, but you're fucking mature, and you are certainly not a baby anymore. So you should be able to take all of this, okay? Creepily crawling into suspect bathtubs and taking nasty, vulgar pictures that your second grade daughter's teacher would not want to see. Stuff that should be embarrassed to have the PTO see, okay? I wouldn't want anybody at my PTO seeing me creepily crawling into my bathtub with lingerie with my butt tooted up for cash. All right? So don't be mad when people are out here calling you all types of slurs and things of that nature, because that is not behavior of a mother who has a looking glass on her and is fighting for her children from her husband, who would be all too happy to come and scoop them up and take them out of the clutches of the woman that he could not change into a housewife, okay? The woman that he so desperately tried to change from hoe to housewife. It just didn't work. It was a fail. So he had to move on and get some Virgo in his life. And now seems to be very happy. Yes. Good morning, Shady Truth. Good morning. Good morning. Nikki, good morning. Good morning. Guys, Nikki, don't be mad, but Nikki is my gardening consultant. Nikki has helped me with lots of advice, along with many others, on helping me with my gardening project that I had going on. She's been amazing. Virgo Diva, good morning. Shady Truth, we see you. Mama Michelle, good morning. Liz Jim, we see you. Good morning. Photoshopping. You think she's photoshopping? No, she's definitely she's having photo shoots. I don't know what she's doing. If she's photoshopping that, then she needs to get the upgraded Photoshop package, because I don't, Guys, we had a poll. Let's see what's going on with the poll. Lives Life as a channel, that trolling ass channel on the YouTube streets. Is she trolling? Is she hustling? Is she falling apart? Or all of the above? Okay, don't forget to vote. If you're here, we got 318. We have 316 votes. You guys are on your shit. Okay. Let's go ahead. Wolf, I see you. Good morning. Good morning. I thought you were on the night shift last night. I thought you'd be asleep. One of the men of the YouTube streets has checked in. It's the Zaddy sector. Wolf, we know you're not a Zaddy out here. You're one of the daddies, but the whole sector does kind of act Zaddy-ish. So I don't know if you guys are the Zaddies, but you guys are the Zaddy division of the mommy sector, and you guys have been bringing a special kind of foolishness to the YouTube streets that us mommies are really here for. It's been a nice hee. Okay, so I'm sure Olivia's happy because it takes a little bit of tension off her, sorta, because that's low-key your man that you brought up in here. So we can't really get too far away from that, because that's the man that you prayed for. And you brought him into this sector, and he looks like he's becoming a mainstay. So thanks again, Olivia. Good morning. Is Olivia trolling us? Is she hustling? Is she falling apart? All of the above. 3% of you, well, 2% now say she's hustling. So I guess we're not giving her credit for actually putting in work. 20% say she's falling apart. Yesterday, I was like, girl, you having a mental breakdown? What's going on over there? Number 3, some of y'all say she's trolling. Okay. And 56% of the 324, everybody in the house, we have 324 in the house, and we have 326 votes. We have 328. 56% are holding at all of the above. She's doing the most. She's trolling. She's hustling. And the bitch is falling apart. Okay. Let's go ahead and end that poll right now. 327 of you voted. You guys are amazing. We haven't had almost 100% like that in a long time. We did have 100% for like a minute. You guys did that on the poll. So thank you very much for doing that. That was fun. And I'm going to catch a screenshot quickly, because sometimes in the back of my mind, I know that I want to do a video using these polls, and I'm collecting my receipts. Did you find out where she got those random pics of sperm donors? No, I did not, but I think that Olivia went to the Ghetto Sperm Bank, which is just called POF, and she is allowing anyone and everyone to fill up that box. But we know that the box had already been full and taken by Mr. Zolo Bands, because he had the most opportunity to fill and decorate that box. And I think if we did another survey, which we've done it a couple of times, we know that the survey will say that Zolo Bands, you are the father. So I don't know if you guys want to vote again. I don't even know if it's worth it, because word on the street is, Zolo, you're the daddy. Wolf, what did you say? You said get him, Zaddy. Yes, you guys are the Zaddy division. I mean, you know, even though I know a lot of you are full-time contributing, handling your business, taking care of your children and your responsibilities, wives, girlfriends, significant others, partners, whatever, everything, daddies, official. But there's some Zaddies out here on these streets, like Hips, like Mr. Zolobans, there's Daddy's official, Mr. Gerard. There's Wolf. We know you handle yours, and you guys got a family over there. But yeah, there's some zaddies on these streets, and y'all love y'all love this gossip and this petty. So we just gonna be petty and call even the daddies zaddies. Okay, I hope you guys are not offended, but y'all are in the mommy sector. Okay, so you guys got to kind of take what we shell out. But y'all, you're good with me. Anyway, let's see. Love you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, guys, do you guys want to so this is the deal. So we had the Fugazi meatloaf. Olivia talked about getting a bed. Then she said her man bought her a bed. Did he deliver the bed? She came back and said, that's the part I missed. I was over to Yanni's and I was listening to her. And I was like, is this bitch losing her mind or something over there? Like, what's really going on? It's so true. He has 2 babies on the way. It's crazy with all that marijuana. Plus, he's got himself a mama over there. He says he likes some sugar with his mama. Okay. So we got Miss Donna over there. We don't know what her parental situation is, if she's a mama, if she got grands, if she's auntie. She's definitely auntie. We know that. She's got to be auntie. All right. And so we don't know what's going on, but yes, the zaddies out here are doing the most. Okay. Doing the most. And it's a nice addition. Okay. We're enjoying it. Because that way, we giving Jasmine her time off for Corona, and we can just be in the bushes and listen to the zaddies go at it. Cause it's funny. I'm sorry. They doing the most out here, and it's good. So did we find the sperm donor yet? No, Troletta. We are still on that case. I don't know. We don't know yet, but we're on that case. She overused that microwave. We're talking about Olivia right now. Olivia confirmed for the 1,500th time, you still can't cook. And I wonder if green beans were, when she said, these are some real mashed potatoes, I almost fell out. I was like, girl, really, even box mashed potatoes are real. They're just freeze dried. But did you buy pre-made mashed potatoes from Costco? Like, do you not know how to boil a potato for 20, 30 minutes? I like to boil my potatoes slow, guys, by the way. So I might put them on like 5 or 6 or, medium, and let them slow boil for about 30 minutes. I'll ratchet it up, get it to a boil, turn it down to about 5 or 6, sometimes even right below medium, and put a cover on them. And that way they are like falling apart, depending on what I'm doing. If it's potato salad, it's different. Olivia, if you're listening, there's a different way to boil potatoes for mashed potatoes and potato salad and, various different potato dishes. There's just a different way. Okay. If you bought Costco potatoes rather than a bag of fucking Costco potatoes for $3 to boil them with some salt and put some butter in it, you are like official cannot cook. It was pre-made mashed potatoes. It's the mom fail of it all for me. Like, can you not make a extra large hamburger, even just squirting some damn ketchup on top of it, and boil some damn potatoes and toss some green beans with some garlic and olive oil around a hot pan? You don't know how to do that? You got to open a can of green beans. It's the cooking fail for me. It's just, it's poor kids. They just came from Texas and had all that good Texas food, probably boudin. They probably ate some good barbecue, gumbo, good fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, just good Texas food. Okay. And then they got to come home to bland potatoes, store-bought meatloaf, and cans of green beans that have been sitting on a shelf for 6 months. It's the laziness. Okay, yes, absolutely. It's awful. And Will, she claims she has, there's no Jamaican in the mist. Absolutely not. I have not seen, she doesn't have, no. Where's your jerk seasoning? If she would just have a bottle of jerk on hand just because she's a jerk, but also because they put that shit on everything. And girl, where's your seasonings at? And you're carrying the Jamaican man's baby and mama Jamaican hasn't came over yet and dropped you off some seasoning so you can cook for her son? Girl, stop lying. You're lying. You're lying. Tuna can. Imagine eating. No. Olivia's house is one of those places, like if I were her friend and she said, come over and eat, girl, I'm cooking, I would have already ate. When I came in, I'd be like, girl, you know, I already ate, but you got some ice cream in there? Make me a big cup of ice. Or do you mind if I put this bottle of water in your freezer? Oh, you want a drink? No, I got my Crystal Light pouches. I'm good. Like, I would not. I just wouldn't. No, we're good on that. Yanni. Okay. No, that's not you, Yanni. I saw, was that Faith? Oh, Faith Above Fear. I see you, girl. I saw Faith and I thought that was Yanni for a second. Good morning, Faith Above Fear. Yes, absolutely. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Absolutely. There's nothing to be afraid of out here. Yes, I will be over to have a non-alcoholic drink because my baby number 3 is baking in the oven. Absolutely. And make it fun. Put it in a fun glass with a fun straw and just enjoy the conversation and fun. Okay. And be ready to call in. You can not engage your camera if you don't want to. Coco. She's wrong for talking his sexual orientation. Absolutely. You know, look, I'm going to be specific with that. If the man's bisexual and open about it, that's his business. We're in 2021, guys, and people have all kinds of fluidity with their sexuality and or sexual orientations that we may have just whispered about once upon a time. If the man's bisexual, the man's bisexual. If the man's not bisexual and you're using that to slur or discredit, you're using it to slur and discredit, and I'm going to let that be right there. Okay. But me personally, and I'm only one person's mother out here. I'm not, I'm not going to do that. But look, jokes are jokes. And if that's what it is, that's y'all's playtime over there. But yes, she is wrong for bashing him on his sexuality. There's some people out here who are bisexual all day and happy to talk about it. Okay. So I get what you're saying from a slur, discredit standpoint. Bitch, you need to stop because that's against community guidelines. And I'm sure someone out here is on the job to report your ass. So you might want to stop doing that. Okay. So you've been doing the most with discrediting this man. Okay. And if he's truly not, that's his business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you've got more to talk about. Like, Olivia and her reads come from a place of her hurt. So it's kind of like she doesn't even read people properly because she goes for the stuff that bothers and has hurt her the most. So she just tries to insult people and it comes out real tired and weak rather than going for the real shit that you live with this man for a couple of months. You probably, you got to have observed some habits. I'm not going to give you reading lessons. It's an art. And I'm not going to teach you my talent. I'm just going to tell you that they're weak, and everyone else on the YouTube streets has said that they are weak too. Your reads are tired. Why keep calling him gay? Because that's her go-to insult. She uses, honestly, me personally, I know that there's men out here that still get mad over being called gay, but just if you're not gay, you're not gay. Like, I wouldn't give it any shine. You know what I'm saying? It's silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. Especially, can I say this too? Especially when your best friend in Cali is a man who is clearly homosexual, which, okay. I just wonder if he's got a problem with you using the orientation to drag him as an insult. Like, girl, make it make sense. And you kept him in your bed for another few weeks. So this is what I wanted to talk about. Thank you for reminding me. You guys, we talked about it so much that, so she said yesterday in the video, that they stopped fucking with each other for a long time before, and he knew who she was fucking with. Do you guys remember that? If you don't, and you did not see my video from last night, watch it, okay? She says that they stopped having sex, and he was aware she was having sex with someone else, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind. According to her, she said she's 21 weeks. Whether you're 21 weeks or 15 weeks, at the end of the day, no matter who you were sleeping with, and you cannot tell us that you were not sleeping with him. We saw nights that you were getting ready with lingerie and taking baths to get into bed with him, unless you want to tell your complete and total audience that you fucked with them the long way and you lied to them the whole entire time, that you are over here doing amateur theater and you're nothing but a complete and total liar, okay? That being said, what you're saying is that the Jafaican cop, who is a better quality, higher value man than Mr. Zolo Bands that you picked up at the shelter, who's an ex-convict felon, and then on the polar opposite side, a man from, you say, a good family who is a police officer, a law peace officer, versus a convicted felon, heterosexual, bisexual. Bitch, you are a dumbass. Like, if you have two men lined up and this is the one that you pick, are you kidding me? Make it make sense, because that's all a lie. Number two, you're telling me that the cop knew that you had a man living at your house who was bisexual, which means he still likes puss, and didn't have a problem with it, was okay with you picking, in your words, a bum over him, who is in any community, a high value man, in your words, hot looking black man. Girl, we don't know what that man looks like in the face, but according to the pictures, a physically fit man with a job with benefits, who has no children, athletic, muscular, all of these things, a high value man. You say you picked Zolo Bands over him. Okay. But you're saying he still picking you? He took the condom off when he knew that you had a bisexual man living in your home that you were also fucking? Girl, stop it. Now, that would not be wise. No tea, no shade. Safe sex, okay? So you're telling me that you had a whole heterosexual man know that you had a bisexual man in the midst, and he took the condom off? Girl, stop lying. This is when I'm going to need the men from the Zaddy division of the mommy sector to come on deck, because no man is taking the condom off with a woman that he's just screwing, knowing, number one, there's another man in the house, and knowing also that the man is bisexual. And now that it's over, that you have been loose with your box with the bisexual man with no condom on, and you're saying he took the condom off with you too, if there ever was a condom. Girl, would you stop lying? Please stop lying. Stop lying. Lying. I'm calling bullshit on that. That's absolute, complete, and total. Doesn't make sense. Girl, this has been thrown out of the whole court. Because you are full of shit. You're lying. Bitch, you pregnant by Zolo Bands, or you're not pregnant at all. There is no man in the mist. There's no Jafakin cop. There's no Mr. Fictitious. There's nothing. There is no man with good sense who is taking the condom off for a married woman with 3 children whose father knows how to drive from Texas overnight to be in the place quickly where he's going to feel comfortable enough at your crib to be walking around. And we know a man is comfortable when he got on his what? His basketball shorts and his Jordan flip-flops, okay? If you got a man at your house in basketball shorts and Jordans, yeah, that's your man. That's boo. That's bae, okay? If he doesn't have shoes on and his jeans and his cap ready to go, that's a date. When they got on ball shorts and flip-flops, that's boo. That's bae, that's baby daddy, that's husband, okay? Laid up in the bed, that's husband. Sitting on the couch with the remote, that's boo, that's bae, okay? There's levels to this thing, ladies. When a man always looks like he's ready to go at a moment's notice because he don't know what the fuck you got coming in the door, okay? There's no way on God's green earth that this man got comfortable enough to lay up in that nasty box with no condom and put a baby up in that belly. Absolutely not. She is lying. You're a liar. That's a lie. And I've been around. I'm a woman who is 50 years old. Okay, guys? I didn't find my way in this avatar up here to not Vicky. What's her damn name? Damn Jackie. That's Jackie's porch right there. I'm sitting over there where Jackie did that video of her playing with herself and being nasty, slorish. I came up there to give her a piece of shit award. There's no way that I ended up on her porch with the piece of shit award, not knowing what the fuck is going on up here. Okay. Period. Watch your men. Observe. See how men operate. Okay? See how men operate. Any man that comes to your house to get too comfortable too quick, he's sus. Okay? That's suspect. He's thirsty. If a man starts taking off shoes and gets extra comfortable at your house within a short period of time, he's thirsty. Okay? Period. Any man watching this, tell me I'm wrong. And I know I'm not. I'm a study of human habits and people watching, and I'm nosy and petty, and I like to gossip. Okay. So I observe shit. Okay. And I'm a Virgo. So you already know, I'm serious about this. I've got notebooks. Okay. This is my study. I'm going to get a PhD in fuckery of the YouTube streets. Okay. Watching these women. Now, really, Olivia, seriously, all jokes aside, girl, it's all a lie. You may as well just come clean, because this is a joke here. You cannot make any of this make sense. There is no black man on the face of this earth that is taking a condom off for you. Not right now. Definitely not. And maybe not in your future when they see all of this. Girl, you have a complete and total shit fest online about you. And then you have the nerve to put on lingerie and creep into your nasty bathtub with used water and toot your butt up like people really want to see that shit. Now, maybe somebody does because men are nasty and they love a good butt pic. And I'm sure there's men out here that like to see a big old ass. However, the bottom line is you are a mother of 3 getting a divorce and trying to hold on to custody of your children. One of the men of the Zaddy division has checked in and said that I'm speaking facts over here, period. They might hit it and quit it, but they'll be like, yeah, I put on 2 condoms. Okay. Period. There's no way that either before or after you being with Zolo, that homie came back to you like that. Absolutely not. And Zolo was not messing with you, messing with another man. This man was crying about you. How was he crying for you knowing that you're with someone else when all he had to do from the first breakup was put out his information. And damn, I'm sure Miss Donna was already up. Wolf, can you tell us what you know? I mean, you dropped all the other tea, and maybe you've dropped this already, and maybe this is something you want to talk about today. Seems like you have some interesting information about the relationship and the beginnings of Lady, what do they call her? Lady Bands and Mr. Zolo Bands. Could you expand on giving us some of that tea? Could you connect the dots for us on how this happened? And was Ms. Donna certified loyalty gang? Can you tell us, please, since you are officially Wolf of Brooklyn, almost at 1,000 subscribers, getting your monetized channel, handling business over there. Can you drop us some of that tea? If you'd like to drop it here, I can drop a phone line, or we will tune in over there at over to your crib. But yes, we want to hear that story, sir. Do you mind? We need to hear about Lady Bands, okay? I want to hear, because I remember you saying something about how people held, you said even Tuna Can held you down. Lady Bands held you down. I held you down. Can you tell us, I want to know about Lady Bands holding Zolo Bands down. How long was it going on? You said, let's talk about it. You want me to drop the link? Y'all, we were going to address the comments, but I think we've got some tea in the mist. So let's do this. Wolf, I got about 25 good minutes because, you know, your girl has to clock in on the job that really pays for some shit around here. Okay. I got to get on my real deal Holyfield. Shady, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We bonded over parental talk, Shady. Shady is a good one out here. And we bonded over that because, you know, it's almost my anniversary of losing my mom, and losing my dad will come about 6 months after that. But I'm in that fight.
What's good, friend?
Zaddy of the YouTube streets. Okay. Yes. We've got a man online, guys, to talk to us ladies.
That's right.
We want two things from you, Wolf. Number one, does a man take off a condom for a slur?
Hell no.
Okay. So men don't take off condoms for slurs. Do men take off condoms if they know the last dude that you were fucking with is sexually fluid?
Ooh, hell no.
Okay. Because that is dangerous, though. I mean, we do need to practice safe sex out here, like all jokes aside, right? No matter what, we need to practice safe sex. Okay. So can you drop us some tea on, because you mentioned one day, I heard you told him, you said, even Tuna Can held you down. Even Lady Bands held you down. I held you down. What did you mean by Lady Bands was holding him down before he ever got to Chicago? Can you tell us what you know?
Well, you know, my man Black also spoke about that because, you know, they knew each other on a personal level. But basically, this lady was sending him cash apps while he was over there in Florida arguing with Liv or whatever. So, you know, his mans told him, like, yo, bro, what you doing? Why you gonna leave the state? You could stay over. You could stay on my couch. Like, you don't need to go out of state just to be with a woman. But he got so excited with them cash apps. So, you know, he took flight. That's what
So she was breaking him off lovely.
Oh, breaking him off lovely, showing love. And, you know, basically his man's Black was like, yo, you know, that's just a supporter, you know, leave it like that. You could always stay in my couch or whatever. We could work this out. But nah, he took flight. He got excited with that money. He took flight out there.
How much do you think she was sending?
Just a couple hundred, you know, hundreds of dollars that, you know, maybe not another supporter was doing, you know, 100, 150, you know, that tickled the booty a little bit. So, you know, he had to take flight. He never seen money like that, you know.
So, was she one of the ones who sent topless photos to your boy? Because we heard that there was many women sending scandalous photos
Oh yeah.
through
She
the
was
internet.
definitely one of them.
Was she sending scandalous photos?
She was definitely one of them. That was one of Liv's supporters, you know, watching in the bushes, and you know, came through and ate that.
Wow.
Yeah, came through and ate that. Of course, she's gonna deny that now, right? But you know what it is.
So should any of, me personally, I don't know Zolo from a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm asking this. We already saw what he did to Miss Fifi. He showed her picture. I don't know if he showed anyone else's picture. Should the ladies of the YouTube streets that sent scandalous, sexy, or scantily clad photos, should they be worried that those will come up as receipts in the future?
Oh, absolutely. You can't be trusting a man like that. You cannot be trusting a man like that. He don't give a fuck.
Do you think he has thought about potentially monetizing we know that somehow Olivia and he love session got on the streets last week. Do you think that he is potentially thinking about monetizing any of his haters? Like if you're hating on him now, do you think that he is considering putting things out there? I mean, I know you guys are not in contact now, but he's not above that, is he?
Like what? Like about me or
no? Some of these women who put photos out, and
I mean, if he got it like that, you know what I mean. He has he's kind of slow, you know what I mean, a little slow.
Okay.
So
but he could be catching
really
ideas right now, so we probably shouldn't say anything.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
We don't want to get everybody at any
like,
content.
Word.
Yeah, no
definitely.
Content ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
So she was in the background. Do you think they were talking on the phone? Was he talking to her?
To who? To
Lady Bands.
We referring to the new lady?
Miss Donna with the booty. The lady with the hips in Chicago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
He was talking to her.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
Do you think Olivia potentially was screwing on Mr. Fictitious when she was with Zolo? Or I felt like she was head over heels. I felt like she was sick on that ick for Zolo Bands. I thought she wasn't going nowhere. He doesn't seem like the type that you can go dip out and dip back with some Badusi on you and get away without an argument.
Yeah. I
don't think she was able to dip.
Yeah, me neither.
So she's lying.
Yeah.
She's lying on that. That's a lie. So, okay. What else do we want to know, guys? Do we have any? So what, do you know anything else? Can you tell us? So we know Black was there to hold him down too. We know Black's a good dude. So I am going to go. So Black spoke on offering to help Zolo when he was in his time of need. Did he speak on Lady Bands?
Well, that's basically it. That this dude got a little excited with a couple hundreds, and he just left his mans and all that. You know, people that was giving him ideas that were truly trying to genuinely help him and stuff like that. But each his own, and he took flight for them hundreds. He took flight. That's what happened. But let me tell y'all. Let me give you a little exclusive though. Let me tell y'all a little exclusive. One time I was on FaceTime with this man. And basically, she started complaining about the money, how there's too much spending going on. And this man got no shame in his game. I don't know. I believe she gets monthly checks or something like that. And the argument of that, because I was FaceTiming, so I hear the argument in the background or whatever. And basically, it was just that they complained, and he was talking about, yeah, baby, don't worry. You get paid on the 3rd. You gonna get your money again. Like,
ladies, never let your man know your payday. Do not let your man know, unless it's your husband. Don't tell your men your payday. Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's
don't
a
do
big
it.
mistake. Don't do
But
that.
it's crazy because he's like taking advantage of this lady and trying to calm her down by telling you gonna get paid on the 3rd. Come on the 3rd, it's a re-up for him. It's another re-up for him every 3rd of the month.
She got him out there smoking them Cuban cigars.
Cuban cigars, $400 in weed, $11,000 in clothes, right? Eating out every single day. I mean, that's not healthy spending, y'all. I mean, come on.
Especially if so I got some, I'm not going to speak on it in detail, but I got some documents. I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about in my Instagram DMs that really kind of said, yeah, lady, you shouldn't be spending, period, but you certainly shouldn't be doing it on this messy ass sector of the internet where people don't mind blowing up spots so they can get, they can have a little laugh and chuckle. Girl, I would have been wearing a mask. I would have had my Rona mask on from the day he turned a camera on in my house. I wouldn't have let anyone see me. I would have had on like a Halloween mask. I would have put on one of those masks that you guys had on when you guys were going live. Like nobody would have seen my face. Period.
Nah, word. No shame in the game.
Yeah, I would have been sitting there in a donkey mask or something. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all not putting me on these YouTube streets. I'm surprised that Lady Bands didn't know how this thing works, that her business was going to be out here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I got these last few words for this man. Listen, stop walking around the park with ducks in the back talking gangster. Oh, I'm telling you, he's over here threatening people, and all you hear is quack quack in the back. Stop doing that. If he goes to the park, friend, I'm going to the park too today. Word 2, I'm going to the park. So he needs to stop that. And 2,
go ahead.
hold on, friend. I have to let this out my system.
Yes.
2, he needs to stop making that grand entrance with all those flashing lights, lights, like he about to sing a Britney Spears song or something.
Right, like Usher's coming out.
Like Usher's coming out. You feel like, who you? Yeah. I'm telling you, that drag queen vibes. You know what I mean? And 3, I already gave him 48 hours because he's gonna listen to Daddy Wolf. Watch, I gave him 48 hours to start showing love to his co-host. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Her Curtain Squad.
The lady, yes.
Start showing love to your co-host. How come you don't go to your co-host page, greedy? What is that? She over there begging for him to come on. She shouldn't be begging. If you got a co-host, show love to your co-host. But watch, he's going to do it now because I said it. I put him under pressure. He's looking dumb. But I just want you to peep game that he's going to go show love to her because I said so.
I'm going to be honest. I said positive things about Miss Cutie a week or so ago whenever she first, she showed up with the grand announcement and all that stuff. Absolutely. She and her husband, I think, vibe off of each other. Well, obviously they're a couple. I think do what y'all do over at Zolo's. If Zolo doesn't want to show up to your channel,
it's been a month.
Handle your business over on your own channel. I'm a firm believer in develop your channel. You don't want to get everybody used to something that you can't continue or don't want to continue. If you're growing a channel, let them do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? You come over there, you do your work. If you're working over there, if you're supporting, but it's also a little bit of a job, it's for exposure, whatever.
I get it.
Let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I agree with what you're saying. He should, but if he doesn't, it's okay. This YouTube thing, I would leave the expectations at the door, and I'm talking specifically to anybody who's listening. I think you're giving great advice and you're making a very astute observation, but I think it's a new channel. You want people to know you and your squad, your husband. Let that man be the male star of the show on your channel. You don't need to bring that over there because you never know. We've seen relationships come and go with this man very quickly.
That's true.
I would establish my own shit over there, but that's just my opinion, and nobody asked.
I honestly believe, friend, I swear, I honestly believe that she would be more successful without him. Word 2, I think
she's. Look, I said it. I don't know this woman, but I think she got a good thing. She's starting out her channel. Look, she's she has a good presence about herself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just leave it right there because I know she's not really for the shits and whatever. So I don't want to have her think I'm thinking anything more than what it is. But it's been all complimentary over here. But whatever.
As it should.
And
As it
she's
should.
I think she's okay, you know,
Yeah.
but I think she should focus with her husband because I liked hearing them speak together. I felt like they vibed a certain type of way, and I think that she's got a place. I wouldn't worry about having Zolo on my channel, quite frankly.
Yeah,
You know
she just needs to tone it down, friend. You can't be saying things like, "I got a fat pussy." I got a fat pussy. Oh, I got a big old ghetto ass. You can't be saying things like that.
With a husband, no, that's not appropriate. That's not
You know,
appropriate.
you got the next man fantasizing now. You don't do that. I'm sorry, you don't do that. You don't need to explain yourself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, like wife of Brooklyn wouldn't do that. We already know.
No,
Mimi
never.
No.
I'll throw some water at her. I'll be like, "What you
She's
doing?"
Mimi would get some glizzies in the chat if she did something like that. She would get the glizzies. Where is Mimi today? Mimi is busy with the children right now.
Oh, she's in the living room watching the show right now.
Okay.
Kids, I just dropped them off at school, so you know.
Okay, tell Mimi we said what's up, lady. And keep holding things down, and we will see her next time. Tell her to make sure she comes through with some drinks on the weekend. But yeah, if you even have a thought, if you've got any tea for us, make sure to come drop it off here. Okay.
Oh, you know I got you. I got you.
All right. Well, thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you later, guys. Ladies, we had a man in the house, Wolf of Brooklyn, drop by to drop us off some tea and let us know what is going on over on the Zaddy sector. And guys, if you're not catching what's going on, if you want to go super ratchet, these men hold no punches. There's ladies over there. They're part of this sector too. Make no mistake. I'm joking, but it is almost like a whole different sitchy over there. Okay. But definitely fun. Okay. So go check it out. And we're gonna stay right over here, but we're gonna be watching. Okay. Guys, I got to I think we're doing good on time. We are going to do it addressing the comments. I don't know if you guys want to do it live or you want me to just go run through comments and read them to you and then we can chat about them in a premiere. I'll put up a poll if tomorrow you guys want to go through comments, like we'll legit go through comments and have a laugh. Or if you want me to just do that as a standalone video, we can do them live. You like live reading the comments. The comments are always so funny. Mama Shell using those naughty words. Okay, Mama Shell, look at you. Where'd you go? There you go. Cheryl was, yes. Okay, guys, I think we had like a fun morning. I enjoyed our conversations today. It was fun. We got through a lot. Olivia, once again, bitch, you can't cook. Girl, you are a complete and total lie. So I know that there's lots of theories out here as to why we all know it's a lie. Number one, we go with our gut instincts over here. Our discernment tells us it's a whole fucking lie. Number two, there are many, many, many theories out here on why it's a lie. I know Yanni has a couple. Tasha has talked about many of you on these YouTube streets have talked about this lie, right? Now I just put out a whole nother one. The component of a man's not taking off the condom for you. You're a whole slore. They don't do that. Okay. Unless they are fugazi as hell. No guy is coming behind another guy who came in that box on some fuck shit and ruin their penis for you, period. And I had someone in the comments, which I should save this for tomorrow, but said that's why she was trying to get Gerard to go to dinner. She didn't realize that Ms. Nisha was in the midst and tried to at least get some one-on-one time to where she could even just make a lie. But Gerard knows who he's dealing with. And he was like, bitch, not today. I'm not spending 1 minute with you alone. Not one. Mimi, what's good, lady? He's like, I'm not spending 1 minute with you alone. You're not putting my name up in this bullshit. So he was very smart, because if Gerard had spent 1 minute with her alone, quite possibly he would have been part of this story. But yeah, he got a whole Virgo at the house, and she has thought of every angle. And yeah, that was not going to happen. Even if she had to ride in the trunk, she was like, girl, no, that girl is a whole clown. And she's not getting up into my shit. I won fair and square, and that's my dude now. So I get it. Girl, you can't do that. You can't get tricked out your spot. Not in 2021. Toya, are you out here? Toya Talk. Toya dropped that knowledge on the getting tricked out of your spot scenario. Okay. Sometimes, ladies, we get tricked out of our spot. Don't get tricked out your spot. Okay. Don't do that. That's not a good look. It's embarrassing as hell. Okay. Guys, I think we had so much fun today, and I enjoyed our chat. If I left anything out, can you please drop it in the comments so we make sure to close it out tomorrow? And then if you hear anything on these YouTube streets, I don't care if you hear I don't care what you hear. If you got some tea, Hoes of YouTube, good morning, hun. If you're not subscribed to Hoes of YouTube, get your life. Wolf has a very active channel, and you can also go get your financial advice, guys. Go ahead. He's teaching and doing a little bit of preaching over there. Okay, go check him out. If you have a channel, feel free at this moment, drop your channels. Guys, this is social media. It's no clout chasing over here. This is social. That means that we are commuting, we are networking, we are talking to everybody, we are making friends, all of those things. If we don't support each other, this social media thing does not really work. So this is social media, and this is a social situation of this chat. Drop your links down below if you have a channel, and go check out at least one or two, guys. Circulate around. This is a cocktail party. Circulate around, find you a new channel. Find, say hello to a sis or a bro in the chat. Let them know that you came through, and support. Because if we want this thing to grow, we want to be able to support people making their bags. Do that, because that's the number one way that you can support someone growing their channel out here. You can sit, you can enjoy these videos for as long as you can, and you can go check out a video over on their channel. And if you're vibing over there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show some support. Okay, guys, have an awesome day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And your girl got to get on her bag right now. I love you guys. Cheyenne, I see you. Chandra doing Sandra. Okay. Y'all, let's all do us today, but understand that part of doing us, some of you out there, it's me doing you too, okay? Because you're a bag to me. Hattie Hawkins, good morning, hon. Camo and Bows, good morning. Everybody, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Get on your grizzies, do something positive, and make someone happy today, okay? Bye, Mama Michelle. Bye, Pineapples. Bye, Jupi. Bye, guys. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys.
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.